Hey there, Original Soul. Welcome in, welcome back. Thank you for bringing your energy to this reading. Got an affirmation reading here. We'll go over these oracle cards. We'll add in some tarot. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, so out of this Black Moon astrology deck, 3 cards actually came out when I was doing the shuffle. Mercury Mind, number 3. The second, first house, the body, number 25. Other way. And then 6th house, routine, number 30. All right, so with these cards, I had just recently done a mind, body, spirit reading. So mind, body coming back out, routine. A lot of Mercury energy as well. The 6th house is associated with Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury. And then we've also got the Mercury card as well with the mind. And a lot of synchronistic messages that came out just in these oracle cards. So it'll be interesting to see what the tarot adds to it. The 6th house, well, first house, the body. So this is about yourself. You know, we are at the beginning when I'm recording this of the new year of 2025. We've got that 25 card right here. So a lot of goals potentially, right? It's a popular time to have health goals in mind. And the 6th house routine is your day-to-day, but also associated with health, medical, things like that. So just a big message coming in right there as well. So prominent things that may be coming up for you, or a good place to add some focus would be on your body, on your health. That also was, at least for me, my kind of this moon cycle, finding balance and focusing that a little bit more on my body. So that's definitely sitting or hitting with me. All right, so with Mercury in the mind, if you've had something on your mind, maybe there's a little bit of too much going on in the mind space. I'm kind of getting that. A couple of the other cards that came out, we had out of the Dream Oracle deck, this demon or monster card. So I don't know if you have any, I would call that a nightmare, not necessarily a dream that includes some sort of monster or demon. But that could represent anxiety, fear, anxiousness, anger. And then out of the herb deck, this Just Be card. Correlating those with the mind, maybe there's been some negative thoughts coming in. So finding a little bit more stillness and a little bit more, maybe meditation or just a little bit of quiet time. If meditation doesn't sound like something you'd like to do, highly recommend it. I probably say that every time it comes up. So clearing the mind, and one way to clear the mind, a good way to do that is to get into your body. It doesn't have to be super active type of activity. Kind of sounded silly. Right, but really getting into your body. That could be exercise, yoga, walking, really just sitting and feeling your body, even tapping. If you've ever tried that. So really getting more in touch with your body that can help get out of your mind, clear your mind. And then again, maybe there is something with that 6th house, day to day, some kind of habit. Again, we're at the beginning of the new year. So if you've got some sort of goal or resolution, intention in mind for the year, if that does have something to do with your body or your health, this is also the popular time of year where those goals already maybe start to fade off or go to the wayside, or we fall back into old habits. So don't give up on yourself. That message is coming through as well. All right, at the center or heart of this reading, out of this Egyptian star oracle deck, the letter A came out. Resurrection is what it says on this card. Osiris up at the top. Another synchronicity right here. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like Osiris holding the world in this card as well. So another synchronicity. So resurrection. This card can have a double meaning, right? Maybe something is getting resurrected, coming back, coming up. That could be another person popping up, maybe back into your life, maybe something that you thought was over is resurfacing. This card also can mean ending something that you want to put an end to. So it's kind of an end and a new beginning card. This card was associated with the Fool. So yeah, ending, new beginning with this card. Right? So maybe there is some sort of habit or thing that you want to put an end to, some sort of behavior pattern, and maybe that is something with the body. Right? It's really easy to get some of those negative patterns over time the older you get. Some of those things that maybe started out as just a fun recreational thing end up being more of a problem. So if that's something anybody needs to hear, again, don't give up on yourself, keep moving forward, right? Knowing that you can do it. The other thing coming through too, again, really medically heavy. So I don't know if there's any maybe health issues, medical issues, surgery, something like that. A lot of with Mercury, that's a messenger card too. So maybe there is some information coming in about health, some kind of results, things like that. Adding into possibly whatever your health regimen is, some of those alternative modalities, whether that be Reiki, some kind of energy healing, or again, just moving in different ways. I just recently went to a sound healing, which was a really cool experience. So just mixing in other things, not necessarily replacing anything else. And then again, with that medical card, there could just be some treatment, some appointments, some other things. Maybe there's a health issue you've been avoiding, right? Something that you know has been weighing on your mind. Maybe you have not been dealing with, right? And that happens. You can always make a different choice moving forward. I've done that before. I had some health thing that I just kind of was ignoring, and then all of a sudden I started getting certain ads popping up on my feed that had to do with this issue, and I finally thought, okay, the universe is sending me a message. Like, why am I ignoring this? Just go in, take care of it, right? So if that's a message for anyone to hear as well, right, the best way to know is to go find out. And again, with this resurrection card, if there is some issue that's maybe been plaguing you, or maybe something that you're having a surgery for, that could be coming to an end, right? Solving that problem, right? So if that's a message for anybody, right? Healing and speedy recovery. All right. And then the crystal card that came out, Jasper. And I happen to have a piece shaped like a heart that was right on top of these cards. So we'll use these cards today since this card came out. Jasper. I'll read a little bit of this here. Where to put it. Wherever you are when you'd rather be barefoot, pulling vibes from the earth below. Think white sand, green grass, yoga mat. This is totally me. Who needs it? Air sign, city folk. Also me. Okay, when to use it. When you want to get back into your body after a stressful work week, a long flight, or a lit meditation session. All right, so strengthen your foundation with Jasper. Again, that tying into these cards, right? If there's a lot of stress going on in the mind, or maybe you have been a little more stagnant, a little more still, I get a little easier into that meditation and slow sort of vibe than I do with the active, energetic side sometimes. So yeah, really grounding yourself, imagining that kind of happy place. All right, and then I know I mentioned the Oats card with the just be. Again, if there is something that is kind of weighing on your mind here, I'm going to read the message out of the Oats deck, and I had pre-shuffled a little message from Archangel Michael to save the spot, so we'll see what that card says. I didn't peek at it, so I don't know. But Oats, just be. Shh, shh, shh. Oats murmurs as you run your hands over her tops. Shh, shh, she says as the wind picks up, trying to ruffle Oats' ever-present calm. If the breeze continues, she'll gently chide. Ch, ch, ch. But that's all the reaction you'll get as she rubs shoulders with her sisters, laughing quietly and murmuring that all really is well despite what the wind, the radio waves, or the internet has to say. When you slip into stress, Oat smiles gently and runs her fingers through your hair. Stop grappling endlessly with your thoughts, she whispers. Soften to the wind, be open to the sky, and ground yourself in earth to know the truth of this one precious moment. I love that message. I feel like that ties a lot of this in with all of these cards. All right. Let's see what Archangel Michael wanted to share with us. Have confidence on this card. So again, if there is some sort of issue that's maybe been ignoring, or you do have some sort of thing you're facing coming up, have confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. So bringing that into your mind with those loving thoughts, being a little more open with your heart space to the divine. All right, we'll slide these up a little bit. Let's add in, let's get spirit animal to go with this message. Ooh, almost dropped them all. I don't know if you have any goals that you had started working on or thought that you were going to work on this year. Right. Let's let Selenite Wand join us. She was rolling in. But I hope you're finding a little more calm and peace in your headspace. And remember, your health is your most important asset. You are your most important asset. All right, we got Tiger, patience. You are being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to attain your goals. What did I say? Don't give up on yourself. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. Success is guaranteed. Beautiful message coming out from Tiger. That is wonderful. All right, I'm going to add in an angel tarot. And then, like I said, we'll grab a couple from here before we close it out. All right, one more shuffle. So yeah, being more in that light, positive headspace, get more grounded into your body, right? Your body is a tool for your soul to experience this life. So treat it like you care about it. Make it a priority. Okay. We'll add in an angel. There we go. 10 of Pentacles, the Honorable God, number 36 on this card. Inner and outer work helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. Manadel, 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, Manadel looks confident, standing there almost on what looks could be the world, taking it on. 10 of Pentacles can be about your health, your resources. Pentacles usually are 3D, earthly sort of things. 10 of Pentacles, often seen as sort of that ultimate happiness, big picture card. So again, if there's something that's been going on, maybe an ending, a successful ending is coming into that. Or again, maybe there's something coming back around. All right. Let's set Jasper down here. And we'll get a couple cards out of this little Kipper deck. Just one or two to add into this week's affirmation. So confidence, patience, being more calm in your mind, confident in your mind, connect into your body. Maybe there's something about your routine that needs to change, or some kind of medical thing going on right now. Okay, we'll take those two. Let's see who wanted to come with. All right, Court number 23 and Hope number 36. Also number 36 was on this angel card as well for that 10 of Pentacles. All right, Court number 23 can be about change. Right, it could definitely be something with the legal system or justice system, or maybe just something in your life that maybe hasn't felt totally fair, has been weighing on you, has felt a little oppressive. right? But then with that hope card coming out, right, and that message, that same number on the angel card, and then the message with tiger as well. So success, whatever that might be for you. So again, some sort of, again, either legal thing, medical thing, just something that has maybe felt a little out of your control, right? So hope coming in, maybe again with all this Mercury energy, some kind of messages coming in. So being open to communication and getting information. I was sharing with that story just a bit ago. All right, just a couple more and then we'll come up with the affirmation for the week. Let's see, last week was I know the way. When was that? Was that right before New Year's? So yeah, a perfect kind of intention going into the new year. Now we'll see what we kind of decide here. Let's do one more shuffle. Okay, I'm cutting with the Lovers. I did that the other day twice. I don't remember what reading that was. Okay. There we go. 9 of Wands, High Priestess, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So something new, new spark, new passion, exciting, taking control, right? You are in charge of your choices, of yourself, of your health. All right, so 9 of Wands and High Priestess came out. 9 of Wands. You can see he looks maybe a little bit bruised, battered. He's got that bandage around his head. So again, I've been mentioning a couple medical things throughout this reading. He's kind of holding onto that one wand really tight, got 9 wands stacked up behind him. This could be something that you've been facing for a really long time, right? You've got defenses up, boundaries up. You're standing your ground, holding firm. This could also be about patterns and something you need to let go of. So it can kind of go either way. So think about that. Maybe there's some, again, that habit, that thing, maybe that you do to yourself, whether that's negative speak, again, addictions, whatever it might be. Or again, maybe there's something you've been facing. Again, if there is just something you've been enduring and having to get through, right? Standing your ground, holding firm, and taking that action, taking control. High Priestess is using your intuition. I was just talking about I know the way from last week if you're following along with the affirmations. So using your intuition as you move forward with those choices, as you do, right, stand your ground, hold firm, whether that's on a new goal that you've set and something you're trying to kind of move forward in a different way, whether this is something you're facing, right, that might be a little bit scary, or that's really just been kind of on your back for a long time. And so just have your patience, have your confidence, focus on your body, your health, yourself. All right, let's come up with an affirmation for the week. I am my foundation. What do you think? There we have it. I am my foundation. You are your foundation. What can you do this week to strengthen your foundation? Yeah, that's it. That is the message. That's what we've got. Again, thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing your energy with this reading. And until next time, peace.